Welcome back, everybody. I know it's been a while since I posted the last video. I've been doing different projects, and it's just been one thing after the other. But I like doing the projects. It's fun. Very learning new trades and stuff like that. But today's topic, it's gonna be a fun one, is letting go. Letting go of the things that are not meant for you, that are only meant for a season. And people struggle with this so much. And hey, I'm one right there, okay? There was multiple times where, letting go, it was just, I just couldn't do it. I wanted to do whatever I could to prevent that. And that's the thing. The things that need to go, you got to let go, and you got to give that to God. You got to give him back the control. Because when you're not letting go of the things that are not meant for you in this life, God can't bring you the things and people that are meant for you permanently. The things that you need to let go are only meant for a season, and that's to, find who you are. Learn new trades, learn different things, become your true authentic self, get closer to God. Things like that. He uses certain things, places, people to get you to a new height in life. And letting go was like one of my main things. And now, this whole year in 2024, the things that are not meant for me, I just let them go, and I give the control back to God. And this is a little piece of like the end of last year and the beginning of this year. I was always up in the mountains. Best place to go to get things off your chest, your mind, to really relax and get closer to God. And I would go up there to the mountains, and I would just sit. It'd be like maybe 30 minutes, 45, an hour, or over, an hour up there. And there was a time where I went up there, and I was sitting, I was just looking out. There was no wind, there was nothing. You just seen little birds flying down here and there, but it was silent. Nobody's up there, nobody's on the mountain. And there was some bushes on my right side. Just a little bit of leaves left. And I asked God a question. I was like, if this is not meant for me, if this thing, this place, this person, these people are not meant for me, I want you to remove them out of my life. Remove that place out of my life. I give you the control of the things that I can't, that only you can. So I was like, if it's meant to be out of my life, give me a sign. And people, they have speculations on that. But you can't speculate this. The bushes on my side with the leaves, they started rattling, basically. They were moving. There was no wind up there. And it would stop. And then I would ask him again. I would ask him 2 more times. Same bush would move and then stop. 3 times it did that. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm giving the control. Remove it out of my life. I do not want it anymore. I want to free my mind, my body, and my soul from these things and these people, this person out of my life. So you can give me the things that are meant for me, and to heal me, and to bring me into that pinnacle of my own self that you want me to be in this life. And that's the thing, you can't progress in life when you're not letting things go that are outdated. They're no longer a part of your, or they no longer need to be part of your life, because they are bringing you down, or it's just, they're just those things that people are not meant to be in your life permanently, only for a season. Okay? And that's the main thing that people struggle with on a daily basis is letting things go. It's hard, it's difficult, I know. But when you do, you are able to progress so much faster. You're able to heal so much faster when you're doing it the right way. I already made a video about that, healing the wrong way and the the right way. You can tell who's, bad and who's good, who's toxic and who's not. But when you're freeing up that space that these seasonal things are in your life that's no longer supposed to be in your life, they're expired, whatever. You can say they're expired, they're moldy, they're stuff like that, whatever you want to say. Just think like whatever God takes away from you, He'll bring back more that's worth a lot more than what you lost in this life. Look at Job. He lost everything. But then God restored him and restored everything, but gave him more than what he lost. You got to think like you may be at rock bottom because you're letting these things go and, it's dropping you down. But God is going to rebuild you into somebody or something stronger than what you were in the past. So you're building a new foundation for yourself, a new beginning, a new life. When you let these things go and when God starts implementing these things. Sometimes it's slow. Yes, it's going to be uncomfortable when you're letting these things go and you're implementing new things, but they're going to become comfortable when you get used to them. And more blessings are going to come into your life when you are able to give the control to God and let things happen, in His way and His timing. Nothing's easy when you're trying to remove, things and people that you saw yourself in or with, your entire life with. I totally understand that. It hurts, but the pain is growth. You got to go through pain to grow in this life. And walking with God is not going to be easy. It's never easy because you will be attacked by so many of these worldly toxic things that's going to detour you, from the path that God has set for you. But as your journey goes on and you're letting things go and God's taking things out and removing them, but implementing the things that are meant for you, you progress more. The pain as things go, yeah, but you're going to be stronger each and every time. So the pain is not going to be as bad as the first time. So don't be afraid of letting things go or starting a new journey or starting from scratch. Everybody does it. I look at some of the people, I talk to some of these people out here and they tell me some of their stories and I don't even ask. They random people start walking up to me and they talk to me and they tell me, some of their journeys randomly. I'm like, okay, I totally understand. That's why I do, life coaching. I'm not going to be able to help everybody, but the ones that I can resonate with, that I have past experience, overcoming, obstacles and challenges and stuff like that, I can help them. And that's another thing about letting things go. When you let things go, when you're healing and you're done with that stuff, that's like a testimony and that's experience. And you're able to help other people where God has helped you heal and progressed your life. You can help shine your light on those people that are struggling where you were at that time or just got out of something and they're just seeking somebody there to, pat them on the back and, be like, hey, I'm here for you. If you need anything, I understand what you're coming from. Not everyone you're going to be able to help. And I tell that to other people that want to help people. I was like, there's only a certain amount of people you can help with your light that you can reach. And others, just give them recommendations, But in this whole year of 2024, I am rebuilding my foundation. And that's why I created, the Force Through Chaos. There's this one right here, Forged Through Chaos, and then I got the white with blue flames, which is pretty dope. I got to order those. Forged Through Chaos, because people are forging through chaos or already has forged through chaos, and it could be anybody. Trauma, past relationship, toxic, family members, work life, whatever it is, you forge through it. A lot of people don't realize, like, it might be like something small, but you're in that situation and you're like, I don't think I could ever, get out of there. And it could be like an old job and stuff like that. It might not be the way you want to get out of it, but God is protecting you, and he will do whatever he can to get you out of it. But it's not going to be how you want it to be and how you how you want it to turn out. So whatever plans and things you want in your life that's not going the way you want it, try giving the control back to God and letting it go. And if it's supposed to be, if it's meant to be, God will let it know. God will let it be known. Sorry, my mouth is like dry. So that's one of the biggest things, letting things go and starting from scratch. I talk to so many people, and it's just like, he's like, I mean, I'm in my comfort zone. I just need to get out of my uncomfortable. I need to be uncomfortable. Everybody that's progressing in life, they're always uncomfortable. But they learn from it, and they know they're going to be like that, so they are able to embrace what's coming. I get whatever I post. I mean, I don't care if it's just one person. If it helps one person, I did my job. My content might be, dumb. It might be stupid. It might not help anybody, but I know someone gets a laugh out of it. I know someone, chuckles at it. And I did my job. That's all. That's the only thing I care about, is helping people just a little bit, if I can, to progress each day, to go about like a situation in another way as a positive aspect versus a negative. That's why, I talk about it. It's like, don't think of that like situation or workspace as a negative. Like, think about it of what you got out of it. All right. You can't please everybody. You can't love somebody enough for them to love you back the same. You know that you will not stand for bare minimum from anybody or anything in this life. You deserve everything in this life and more. Your worth and values. You have a purpose in this life. You are important. Someone's always praying for you. I hope you know that. There's someone out there that's always praying for you. You also have those people that talk behind your back, but you also pray for them. Love your neighbor. There's going to be a lot of toxic people. I know I'm off topic right now, but when you're actually letting things go too, you could tell who the toxic people are because they will not go away and stuff like that. But practice letting things go. My way is talking to God on the mountain peak. It's very beneficial, especially during like the fall time. Not a lot of people like the cold, and they go hiking and stuff like that. So that's what I like. So I hope this resonates with you today. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Also, like, subscribe. I need you guys to share this. So if you do watch this, you don't have to watch the entire thing. Just share this. Share this and subscribe, because once we hit the milestone, I'll be picking some people to give free merch to. So it'll be either like this variation hat, it could be the other one, or a shirt, hoodies, or whatever it is. But we got to get to those milestones. We're progressing. I see the subscribers going up every single day. I do thank everybody that has subscribed. Like, subscribe, comment down below. But yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace out.